This is a Stihl MS201TC and this is a Stihl MS201TC, but this one can cut 20% faster than that one, all because it's got a Stihl Light 04 bar on it. And today we're going to put it through oak, put it through some softwood and find out why. We're Machinery Nation and we bring you videos every Tuesday and Friday all about tools and machinery. Let's get cracking.
Tested by Machinery Nation.
The reason this saw cuts faster than the other one is because it's got Stihl's new Light 04 bar and PS3 Pro chain. Let's find out about them. So this is the bar and chain that you'd all be used to, which is a 3/8 by 1.3mm gauge chain, whereas the new Light 04 bar and chain is a 1.1mm gauge, making it a much finer, narrower kerf chain to be able to get through the wood quicker. And it's called the Light Bar for a reason, because it is lighter, which makes it more agile while using the saw. And then the PS3 Pro chain to go with it is a lot different as well. But what does PS3 Pro mean? Let's have a look. So P stands for Picco, which is low profile and best suited for smaller chainsaws. And S stands for Super, which is a full chisel chain, which will give you much faster cutting. 3 means it's got humped drive links, which reduce kickback, especially on a top handle saw. And Pro means a narrower curve, giving you a thinner profile to make a more efficient cut. Stihl quote, by using this setup, you'll get up to 20% more cutting efficiency. That means faster cuts through the wood. Also less pressure sensitive, so when you're pushing down into your timber, it's less likely to bog down. And also it's less likely for your chain to come off your bar because the links sit down deeper into the guide rail. So being that it's going to give you a more efficient cut, surely it's going to make your fuel consumption even better as well. And being that you can put this onto the MSA 220 TCO, the top handled battery saw, it's going to make your batteries last longer. So this bar and chain setup will also fit onto MS201 back handled saws as well as MS211s and 231s. So comparing the 1.1mm chain against the 1.3 that you'd be used to, it also has a narrower cut. So from cutter width to cutter width is only 6mm compared to 6.6, and rivet to rivet is only 4.1 compared to 4.9. That's enough of me yabbering on. Let's go and do some cutting. So I've got two identical Stihl MS201 TCs. One has the Light 04 bar on it and one has the standard Rollomatic on it. So we're gonna put them through this nice bit of oak and time them to see if the Light 04 bar and the new PS3 Pro chain is quicker than what you're used to with your standard cutting instruments. So without further ado, let's do some cutting. And to make it completely fair, I've labelled the saws 1 and 2. So later on we'll put the Light 04 bar on to the saw 2 to make it even fairer. Rollomatic bar with 1.3 chain up first. Let's start it up and cut. Right, time for the Light 04 and PS3 Pro chain. Let's do it. Right, another cut on the standard cutting equipment. And the Light 04 bar. Right, time for some softwood. Cypress, you know, that stuff you all really love. Right, let's do it. How do you use this again? Right, Light 04 and PS3 Pro chain. That's definitely quicker in the softwood. No getting away from it. So switch to bars and chains over and try it in the oak again. So change the bars and chains over. So now saw 1 has the standard cutting equipment on with the 1.3mm chain and the Rollomatic bar. And then saw 2 has the light 04 with the PS3 Pro chain. Let's do some more cutting in the oak and see what happens. See if there's any difference. The light 04 with the PS3 Pro chain, definitely quicker, without a shadow of a doubt. And this sort is definitely running better than the other one, so that's probably making the difference. Let's go and check out the results. Right, so there's no getting away from it. The light 04 bar and the PS3 Pro chain is definitely quicker than the standard traditional cutting equipment that you get on a top handle saw. So I'm well impressed and well pleased that that was the verdict, because that's what Stihl said. And it's up to 20% better in cutting efficiency. So that is going to save you on fuel, on battery power, on how long jobs are going to take you, how long you're going to have to be up a tree. So it's going to make a big difference. So if you already run a 201 TC or anything else similar to that, then it might be worth considering a light 04 bar and PS3 Pro chain. Well happy, well good. There's that one, not that one. Ha, better get it right, didn't I? It definitely made a difference also swapping it over on the saws, because this saw was not running quite as well as that saw. Probably just needs a little bit of a tweak, or perhaps it just needed warming up a little bit more. But there we are. That's what happens with chainsaws. You have two identical saws and one runs different than the other. So I thought it was only fair to swap the bars over. But also, you're saying, James, why is there 3 chainsaws on your bench? Because there's now another one. It's because I've just filmed some bonus footage which we're going to release soon, which is with the MSA 220 TCO, which is Stihl's latest and greatest top handle battery chainsaw, and it has also got the light 04 bar and PS3 Pro chain on it. So it's definitely worth checking out that video soon. So make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, ding the notification bell so you don't miss out on that one. So we're Machinery Nation. We bring you videos every Tuesday and Friday all about tools and machinery. We'll see you in the next one. Cheerio!